What are you making?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. So this is pre-roll.
Yes, this is pre-roll.
Oh my goodness. And this is why it's hard to go to work.
And this is just like a low calorie, all the frees, gluten-free, sugar-free. And you actually lose weight if you eat a whole thing of them, so you're welcome. It's magic. Right. It's a magic cinnamon roll.
It's all the frees. All right.
Yeah, all the frees.
Well then,
gluten-free, just everything free, fat-free.
I'll have some in the morning, I guess, when I get home.
Mm-hmm. They'll be here.
All right.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Velox 18. I don't know, I'm trying to come up with something different. All right, you guys are getting tired of the hey. Oh, this is weird. It's got my music on the radio. That usually doesn't happen because it plays from this phone while I'm recording. You guys want to listen to some Radiohead? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if I don't get copyrighted by that. Maybe me talking over it helps me avoid copyright. We'll see. If I'm doing an intro in the, yeah, whatever. We'll see. Let's just start over. That way, if I have to edit that out, we can edit it. Hey, welcome back to Velox 18 on YouTube. Extravaganza, Repo-ing. It is storming tonight. Not like crazy storming. It's a little bit more of a, like it's a winter storm for people up north, but we're below the snow line, so we're just getting a little bit of rain and wind. It's actually a pretty good windy storm, but no thunder, no lightning, nothing, not like a typical southern storm. All right, but it is going to be a little bit stormy, so we're going to get out here. We're going to do some repoing out in this weather. Take it easy, take it nice and slow on these roads. Hopefully no trees fall down on us while we're driving down in these back roads, and we'll get out here and get some cars, man, get some units picked up. And we're leaving out a little later than I wanted to, but hey, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're just, you know, watching the national championship game with your son. You know, your oldest son who's off to college. When he's home and he wants to watch the game with you, you just watch the game with him. You know, you start work a little later. I'm the boss. I can decide when I start. All right, so let's get the heck out of here, and we'll go see how many we can pick up tonight. Hopefully, we can pick up quite a few, because that'd be nice, right? Right? I mean, you guys know. It sucks for the people that are getting their cars repossessed, but it's how I make a living, so we gotta stack them up. Alright, well, we're making our way through the back roads. This is probably the worst part of our drive. Wind's blowing us around a little bit, but it's not too crazy. You know, there's been some very small branches kind of on the shoulder of the road, near the road. So little twigs in the road and stuff from the wind, but nothing that's anything to write home about. But it won't be windy, and then all of a sudden it'll gust really hard. So you know, it's pretty. It just kind of depends when those gusts come. And then, oh, here's a pretty decent sized branch. Oh, all right. So that's what I was kind of worried about. When the wind's blowing up to 40 miles an hour, you're going to get some branches that come loose and fall down. But I mean, that was the worst I've seen, and that wasn't obviously very difficult to avoid. So anyway, I don't know, actually it may not be obvious to you guys because it might be hard to see through this windshield. It's barely raining, but it's kind of worse than if it was raining hard for vision, you know. Might be hard for you guys to see, but there you go. Here's a couple wind gusts blowing pretty good. Yeah, you see stuff blowing across the road. The rain's kind of blowing in sideways right here, so yeah. I'm taking it nice and slow too. I kind of have that old school trucking mentality where you just take your time, man. everything I do, I just take my time. No reason to be in a hurry. Guys who are in a hurry make mistakes, end up costing money, costing time, or costing lives. So I just keep it chill, man. I just drove that whole road just 45 miles an hour, real chill. And then we'll come back here and we'll just keep on cutting through this country to see where our first assignment of the night is, our first address. So we're just gonna keep on cutting through the countryside, folks. But as you can tell, I'm focusing on, you know, driving and the map and the directions and stuff. So I'll just catch up to you guys later, because I'm out here in the country trying to make sure I don't do anything dumb. All right, catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, we're a little ways into our night. The rain has not let up, the wind has not let up. I stopped to get some fuel and a refreshment, and now we're gonna keep on going. But yeah, the wind is howling, the rain has not stopped. I was just driving and I heard like a little whistling, so I pulled over. When I got to the gas station, I just took a look at all my tires, made sure everything looked good. Everything looks good, but I don't know if it's just like because the wind was blowing so hard crossways, maybe it created like a different way that this truck was catching wind that made it whistle. I don't know, but it was definitely a new noise. I thought it was a belt, and I was like, man, like all of a sudden I got a belt loose. Like, so I was like checking my gauges, making sure, you know, all my making sure all my pulleys were spinning and everything. So anyway, we're good to go though. We're good to go, at least as far as I can tell. I'm no mechanic, but I think we're good to go. All right, we're gonna hit up these next bunch of addresses. We're kind of doing it different tonight. We're working our way up to Nashville instead of driving up and working our way back. And it's basically just because we started later, so I'm trying to just hit as many addresses as I can and hopefully get something on the hook on the way up, because that would be a better use of our time. So anyway, all right, I'm driving. I should focus on the road. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, it's been a miserable night. Miserable night. We're 0 for 11 on addresses. It has not stopped raining. It has not stopped blowing. The wind is blowing, and well, I'm driving under all these trees, man. Just watching limbs, making sure I don't run into anything. I think I have a unhealthy fear of that. I remember my cousin, when he was in high school, he had this lifted Dodge Ram, yellow, had purple racing stripes. It was a pretty cool little truck, and he was driving out where we grew up, out on some back roads, and a eucalyptus branch broke off of a tree, and as he was driving under it, the thing smashed into his windshield, and him and his girlfriend who was with him got some injuries. She actually ended up with like glass, like she like inhaled some glass or something crazy. I don't know. It was a traumatic event, and so ever since then, when it's windy and I'm driving under trees, I'm like, that limb better not fall on me. That limb better not fall on me. So I can imagine how he drives. I bet he doesn't even drive when it's windy like this. I bet he just parks the car. Nope, not going out tonight. But you know, you can see limbs kind of getting pushed around a little bit, and plus the rain kind of soaks through them, and eventually they just give way, man. Get one of these 40-mile-per-hour gusts of wind, and they just let loose. So anyway, hopefully we don't have any issues, but We definitely caught a few gusts tonight that were strong, pretty strong, but no tree limbs. All right, I'm gonna keep on just going down the list. Ain't no way through it but to do it, and gotta just keep on running addresses. And I did a little skipping on some of the stuff that we ran earlier, so we're not giving up. We're not giving up that easy. What do we got? Are these utilities guys, or is this cops, or what do we got? We got flashing lights. Let's see. Yep, we got utility work. All right. Let's just move around them real quick. All right. What was that? Sorry about my language. That was crazy. I was driving by that truck, and all of a sudden the transformer blew right there where the guys were working on them. I got out, I backed up, I got out, and I just said, hey. He goes, it's all right, everything's okay. I said, all right, I didn't know if I did something or if you guys got shocked. He goes, oh, no, it's all good. It's just the transformer. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess that's normal for you. It scared the crap out of me. Scared the potty mouth right out of me. All right. Thanks for your brights, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right. Now I'm really gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right. Well, all we had to do was do a little complaining. Do a little cussing. That means that the light after the curve is going to be changing, something like that. I don't know. There's no light. It's just how funny that thing just senses a car being here and starts flashing like, watch out for this corner. But obviously I knew the corner was there. All right, so we got one. When I was loading this thing up, I saw a big transformer flash. So the wind and rain is still happening. We're still dealing with all this stuff going wrong. Transformers are still scaring the heck out of me, apparently. But anyway. Feels good to get one. Doesn't feel like a wasted night now. You know, we made a little bit of money, covered our fuel. It's getting a little bit late. Depending on where my next addresses are, I may just call it a night once I get this into the lot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be about 3 o'clock by the time I get it into the lot. So starting later kind of hurt us on this one tonight, but we got one, so that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to tell you guys. I was going to tell you something else, but yeah, I guess I'll just catch up with you guys once I get this thing dropped off in the lot. Then I'll assess kind of what I'm doing, if I want to keep going, if I got any assignments that are you know, kind of close by and worth running, worth my time and energy and effort, then I might do it. But I know a few of the new ones I really wanted to hit. They're a little bit further out, and I don't think I want to go the opposite direction of home to go get those. I think I'll focus on those tomorrow. Those will be my priority runs tomorrow. Sheesh. I think that's how I'm gonna do it, because I'm getting tired, and even though, you know, I've only been working for about 5 hours, I do have some stuff tomorrow, because tomorrow is Tuesday, so I've got stuff going on in the lot. Really, I should have come out and worked last night. The weather was better, everything was better, but I kind of slacked off on some things I needed to do before I could go, and then it got late, and then I remembered I had stuff to do, and then it was just kind of like, all right, we're just gonna push everything to tomorrow. And I just, you know, like, it's not like I don't have it's not like I'm gonna fall behind now and I'll never catch up. It's more just like, you know, you want to be ready. You want to have optimism that each night you're gonna get 5 or 6, and if that's the case, you're not gonna get to all your runs, all your addresses to run. You know, you're gonna miss out on some because you're gonna be too busy towing cars back and forth to the lot and stuff that you're not gonna be able to hit every single address. So that's the reason why you want to kind of keep your list short each night. Not short, but I'm getting out of this. I hate that lane. I don't know who decided to do it that way. I don't know why it is that. Why are you the way that you are? I don't know. But that lane sucks. All right. Anyway, so we missed out on yesterday. Would have been the day that we would have been doing all this, and then, you know, tonight would have been the ones I'm probably going to do tomorrow night, and then whatever comes in tomorrow would have been stuff that we would run, you know, tomorrow night. But instead, I don't know, we'll have to see if we have time. So we'll get it all in, we'll get it all done. I just don't like pushing stuff because you know, sometimes it comes off the assignment closes before I can even run it, especially if it's kind of in an out of the way place. I wait until I get a few assignments to group together, so it makes it worth my run out there, and sometimes it closes before I can get out there. You know, it's just kind of disheartening. But anyway, all right, let's get this thing dumped in the lot. I've yapped enough, and we'll see what I'll let you guys know what the decision is coming up. All right, well, I decided to come out here and just run these next few anyway. I got in and out at the lot as fast as I could, and just, you know what I mean, let's just knock them out. Let's just knock them out. I talked myself into it. So we've hit a few more addresses, so I don't know, we're at like 15 addresses now, and we got 1 car. It's pretty bad, but we're gonna keep on going. We got a few more yet, and we'll kind of wrap around and circle back around to get home. So that's the plan, Stan. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hopefully we'll have something on the hook pretty soon. Man, this is exhausting. This rain will not let up. It's raining harder now than it has all night. And the wind's blowing really good, so don't know if we were in the eye of the storm for a little bit and it kind of weakened, but I don't know. Now we're definitely getting strong winds. We're getting blown around. Luckily we made it over here onto a 4-lane highway. We're not on those little 2 lanes that were lined with trees like we were a little bit ago. So it's not fun. Not fun. All right, this is where we're gonna wrap the video up. I made it to the house. It is I don't know, 5 in the morning, something like that. So it's about that time to hit the hay. We hit almost 20 addresses. They're pretty spread out. The idea will be to concentrate them more as we get more volume, and hopefully get more than just one in one night. We've been having these kind of nights lately where we do a lot more of like crossing addresses off our list more than we actually find cars. So just kind of part of the process. And then other nights you'll get some where you get all the good addresses and you're towing all night. Tonight wasn't one of those nights. The last one I went to, it was vacant. There was no window coverings on the windows. You could tell it was empty inside. So I went ahead and just discounted that one in the system. Won't have to go back and double check that one. Won't even go knock on it. It's empty. So we got to find a new address for those people. We'll do some skip tracing, see what we can find out, and shoot, we'll be back at it again tomorrow night. So I'll catch up with you guys then. See you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Peace out. Peace.